I'm Mike Eppel. Communication is key for getting your corporate message to investors, and Canada's best investor relations professionals were honored this week at the IR Magazine Awards in Toronto. And for the third year in a row, top honors went to the TD Bank. Neil Stewart is the editorial and research director for IR Magazine.
TD Bank has been really strong the last 3 years, especially last year and this year. They won the Grand Prix. The fact is, TD Bank several years ago, around about 2005, when their CFO, Colleen Johnson, joined Ed Clark there, they made a serious decision to make IR a competitive advantage. For them, it was a must-have in terms of their growth plans. They needed a loyal investor base to support their growth plans in Canada and in the U.S. especially. So they set out to build an award-winning IR department, basically, and they succeeded.
Rogers Communications, parent of this radio station, won in the category of Best Investor Relations in Telecom and Technology sectors, led by Bruce Mann, the winner of Best Investor Relations Officer.
Bruce Mann is not only an award winner this year, we recently named him one of the top 25 IROs of all time worldwide. Bruce is a guy, he's been at the company a long time, and the investment community loves that. They love his insight, not only into Rogers, but into the industry as a whole. And he's a very frank talker. Anyone who knows Bruce understands that. And analysts and investors love that too. So Bruce has a lean and mean team for a $25 billion company. There are only 3 people in the IR department. But he makes a big thing of responsiveness, of consistency, so there are no surprises, giving analysts and investors good access to his company and industry knowledge.
So is there a correlation between good investor relations and corporate performance?
Good performing companies do generally have that trust, that relationship, that transparency with the investment community, and we see it again and again.
That's Neil Stewart, the editorial and research director for IR Magazine. And I'm Mike Eppel. Weekend Business continues at 26 and 56 minutes past the hour, or anytime at 680news.com.